Welcome back to Barbecue and Bottles, and on today's video we're going to be doing a gear review of the BlazingBull infrared grill. This grill, it's essentially a salamander, which is what most high-end steakhouses use in order to sear their steaks and get a really rich dark crust that's coming from the Maillard reaction, which this thing's designed perfectly to accomplish with steak. So what's unique about these infrared grills is that they go up to 1500 degrees Fahrenheit. Now most gas grills, even if they've got sear stations or extra burners to try to elevate the temperature, you're usually not getting temps that are in excess of, say, 800 or 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So this at 1500 degrees Fahrenheit is really unique. So we've played around with infrared grills in the past, and even though we've been talking a lot about steak, they have the flexibility to do more than that. We've done ahi tuna, we've done scallops, we've done lobsters, you can do veggies, asparagus, you name it. These are actually a lot more flexible than they might seem on the surface. So I want to take you through some of the features of the BlazingBull. First and foremost, we've got two infrared burners on the top here, and that is really what's driving the heat and allowing you to sear at 1500 degrees Fahrenheit. On the side of the grill, you've got a lever that allows you to adjust the height of the actual grill grates, and that's how you control the temperature, by just adjusting the distance between the burners and your protein itself, because the grill's always on at 1500 Fahrenheit. Now we mentioned there's two infrared burners, and that covers a space with the grill grates that's 12 inches by 10 inches. So you've got more than enough space to grill two large steaks, which would be sufficient for the family. Next, this baby, she's made in America, and if that's important to you, you've got that here. The grill itself is fueled by propane, so there's just a hose out the back you connect into a regular propane tank. There's an automatic ignition system here, and we found it to work flawlessly, starts up really easily, and it heats up exceptionally fast. The grill itself weighs about 62 pounds or 28 kilograms for those of you focused on metric, so the grill's more portable with the handles here than a conventional grill. So its portability is perfect for tailgates or other things like that. And then the last feature I want to flag is just the pan beneath the grill grates. So here you can make sauces, you can put compound butter in and let the fat rendering off of your steaks drip into that compound butter. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can do by just capturing all the drippings off of your cook, and that's a really nice feature. So moving on to the pros of this grill, one of the things, because we've cooked with these infrared burners or salamander grills in the past, I wanted to flag a few things that I find better than the typical salamander grill. Now first is just the amount of real estate that you're dealing with here. Again, the grill grates are 10 by 12 inches. We've got two burners up top, so you're not going to have a problem cooking for the whole family, or if you've got some friends over, you don't have any issues, versus other salamanders have tended to be more single steak grills, which has just meant you've had to cook one steak, feed a person or two while you get the next steak on the grill, and it just kind of disrupts the flow of dinner. Second, the infrared burner technology in the BlazingBull, these guys actually sell the same infrared technology into some of the top steakhouses in North America. So they sell into Morton's, into Palms, into Del Frisco's. So if you're getting this grill, it's a little pricey, but you're bringing that technology into your own home, and I think that's pretty cool, especially in this day and age when it's tough due to social distancing to get out into restaurants. You can bring that steakhouse quality experience into your own backyard. Next, I really like the adjustable lever on the side that lets you adjust the height of the grill grates. I just find that helps you go up the learning curve, and you can remember for the different proteins that you're cooking at, what height you need to have that on in the grill. So the portability of this grill we talked about already. It's 28 kilograms or 62 pounds, so it is more portable than the average grill, and it comes with two really sturdy handles on the side that can let you put this in the back of a truck if you're going to a tailgate, or if you're going camping, it would easily fit in an RV. And lastly, what I really like about this grill is there's essentially no assembly. We had this ready to go and the burner's on within 15 minutes of the box arriving at our house. You just pull it out, attach a propane tank to the end, drop in a few components, and you're done. So now moving on to the cons or the drawbacks here. The first is you can't really use seasonings that have sugar in them. The high heat is just going to burn that sugar. The Maillard reaction requires really hot temperatures. That's what this is designed for, but that'll have a tendency to burn sugar. Now, frankly, that's not an issue for us because whenever we're cooking high quality proteins like beef, we want the beef to speak for itself. So we just season with salt and pepper. We're not using anything with sugar. So it's not a problem for us, but I just want to flag that. Secondly, there's a fairly hefty price tag. This unit here is $1,250. Now, you can get a really nice regular gas grill for that price, but this grill, again, you're bringing in some technology into your backyard that's used in some of the best steakhouses in the US. I recognize with this price point, it's not going to be for everybody, but if you just love steaks and you want that steakhouse style grill in your backyard, you might want to consider this one. Like with any grill, there's a bit of a learning curve that you're going to have to go through. Now with this one, because it's unique and quite different than a regular gas grill that you might be used to grilling on, this one has a bit more of a learning curve than the typical grill. With that being said, within 2 to 3 cooks of steak here, we were knocking out steaks perfectly. Perfect edge to edge medium rare. And so you can go up that learning curve pretty quickly. And then lastly, it doesn't come with a stand. So we ended up just buying a little table here from IKEA. I think it was 80 or 90 bucks. And we just sit it right on top. It fits perfectly. But just keep that in mind as you're thinking about where you're actually going to position this grill in your backyard. So what accessories might you consider getting with this grill? Well, firstly, if you're going to be spending $1,250 on a grill like this, you're going to want to get a cover just to protect it. You can get custom grill covers here that are provided by BlazingBull, fit this grill perfectly for $58. It's an absolute no-brainer in my mind. And then lastly, if you want to expand beyond proteins and say cook some pizzas, you can get their pizza kit. So the peel and the pizza stone, it runs you about $76 or $78 for the combined package, and you can knock out some really beautiful pizzas. That stone will get ripping hot, and you can crank out Neapolitan style pizzas where you get that stone up to 800-900 degrees Fahrenheit and cook pizzas in 90 seconds. So in conclusion on the BlazingBull, a couple things I want to highlight. Yes, it's pricey, and for sure, I know a bunch of people are going to comment down below, $1,250 is ridiculous, but not all grills are made for everybody. There's some people who are real steak enthusiasts that I can see really enjoying this. We got crusts that are unparalleled on our steaks, very similar to the crust that we were getting when we were searing steaks in cast iron that you've seen on this channel here before. So for an enthusiast that really wants to bring that steakhouse experience into their backyard, I really suggest you consider something like this. It's a nice grill to add to the arsenal. So if you enjoyed this grill review, consider subscribing to the channel. We'll link a playlist over here to a bunch of other grill reviews that we've done, but also a bunch of other kit that we just use regularly in our backyard. So thanks for tuning in.